Hey guys, good morning. This is Rob with Food for Cruise. Okay, so I have something that I'm really excited to share with you guys this morning. Basically, what we're going to do is we're finally going to be able to put all these pieces together as far as one of my favorite breakfast meals is concerned. So I like to start my day with an omelet. And I do any type of mix of vegetables and things I can get my hands on, especially like kind of rummaging through the fridge to find things that are going to be really healthy and really good for you. So I'm going to do a video today, guys, on the process that I go through to make an omelet. Back with you quickly here. You see that I got quite a good spread going on my cutting board, and what I wanted to show you guys is pretty much on a step-by-step play exactly what I put into my omelet. So I have in this section here, I have my red peppers, and I put these cup measuring sizes just for kind of representation of how much that actually is. So this is a 1/2 cup measuring deal. So a 1/2 cup essentially of red peppers, 1/2 cup essentially of red onions, 1/2 cup mushroom, a full cup of dry mushrooms, 2 eggs, and that's basically it. I mean, that's really what I'm going to eat this morning. Get our coconut oil right in there. Now, something that's cool about coconut oil is, I mean, it's an amazing oil, you guys. So you can basically, you cook with it, you put it on your skin. And that's kind of what's cool, and what I really like about it is that, you know, even when I am cooking with the oil, if there's some excess oil or whatever, I don't have to worry about always cleaning it up or whatever. Just, you know, rub it on my skin. Like we did before. First thing we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to put the onion in there. First things first. So our onions and our mushrooms are going to go in there together. Put this back over here. And we'll start that going. So on kind of a that looks nice and good. We'll leave that in there, and then we're gonna start seasoning up our dish. So first things first, like I told you guys, a pinch of salt, about 8 cracks of the pepper. And then we'll give it another good little stir here. I'm drinking green tea mixed with honey. So my throat is feeling a little sore this morning, so something that I do to remedy that situation is to drink the green tea mixed in with some honey. And honey's fantastic, guys. The biggest deal is, you know, for us to try and stay away from the sugar. So no matter what we can do to stay away from processed sugars is really going to make a huge difference in your body and transforming, especially, I know for most of us, you know, that are maybe trying to lose a little bit of excess body fat. The biggest thing that you can do is cut out the sugars. And it really is hard to think about this. You know, we all kind of think that when we start out in these journeys of getting in shape and trying to lose a little bit of weight, is that it's all about working out, which is true, right? We need to work out, but it's more about your nutrition. It's more about, you know, what it is that you eat, and what it is that you eat is going to determine exactly what you get out of your workouts, you know? So if you do a great workout and then you eat crappy, you don't eat healthy food, you're setting yourself up for failure, guys. So just trying to stay on top of that. As you've seen, I just put in the red pepper. Things are starting to heat up a little more than what I'd like. That's okay. I'm gonna start putting in my garlic. Here comes the garlic. just gets annoying for me to have stuff on my hands. I kind of like my hands to be a little cleaner. So there's the garlic, and because I've thrown the garlic in there now, I'll do the last bits of my seasoning. Pinch of the thyme. Thyme is kind of part of your Italian seasoning, so if you want a little bit of an Italian bite to your omelet, which I like, I always put the thyme in there. Garlic cooks really quick, guys, so make sure when you throw your garlic in that you're kind of double timing on the rest of your dish, because this is really going to be, you don't have much time till the garlic burns. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give us a little bit more coconut oil, because soon I'm going to be putting the eggs in there, and I want to make sure that I have a lot of lubrication for the eggs so they don't stick. So move that in and amongst our dish to help lubricate the pan. Oh yeah. So you know, guys, a lot of what we taste is what we smell. So it smells good, essentially it's gonna taste good. So smell your dish. Keep on top of it. A lot of people do taste tests of their dish. Whatever you want to do. I like a lot of spice. This is just, cracked red chili peppers, just like you put on some pizza or something. And that goes directly in there. Yeah. Can you have some vitamins?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one job that you can never take a day off on, guys. It's being a parent. That's a full-time deal. Here you go.
1 and 2.
There's your 2 bites. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so last thing that we need to do here is put in our spinach. There it is. Well, second to last thing, I guess, there. There we go. Let you guys see a little more of what's going on here. This is kind of the most important part. So basically, now that the spinach has kind of been cooked up, what I do is, push it all onto the side. About half your plate is your whole vegetable. What's inside of the omelet is on this side of the plate. So see, we're at about a half and half situation here. Okay. Last thing to do. Our eggs have been sitting there for a minute, so we'll just give those one more final little stir. I'm going to put some salt and pepper directly into my eggs. If you don't, then they're just going to taste really plain on the top. So, you know what I mean? It'll just take like plain egg. It won't have any flavor to it, which is fine for some people. For me, I like a little bit of flavor into my egg. I'm biting into it, so a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Mix that around in there. Start on top of my mixture. And then make sure to fill up the rest of the space. Give it a little bit of stir around. Make sure all of it is in there. Alright, last thing that we're going to do here is cover a lid on the top. And wait. We'll let it simmer up. You just let it sit in there for a couple minutes. What's perfect about the omelet deal is that, we can do other things while we're, essentially cooking. So now that that's sitting there doing that, especially if a lot of us, out here we're crew members, your parents, or you do other stuff or whatever, you can now clean your space. That's what I like about this dish. The omelet dish. Super healthy. A cake batter kind of scraper is what you're going to need here too at the end of this deal to kind of push around the omelet. So it's been a couple minutes. Been about 2 minutes. Let's take a peek. If it's all bubbling up, yeah, it's perfect. Off. Okay, so just take your scooper, scoop around your omelet, take your half that you had, and you fold it right over. I turned off the burner. We're ready to go. Grab ourselves a nice plate. So again, just take your scooper underneath this guy to kind of scratch him loose. And there you go. Voila. The omelet. So on this side of your deal, you know, like I always say, I always want to have half my plate protein, the other half vegetables and carbohydrates. So what we've done here is now we've perfectly set ourselves up for setting your other half of your plate some carbohydrates and some vegetables. You know, whether you want to have sweet potatoes or whether you want to have hash browns or whether you want to have some other type of carbohydrate, it's whatever you want. But you basically, with the omelet, it's almost like a perfect, hey, your other half of your plate is ready to go. I'm gonna eat it just like this morning. I ate a lot of carbs last night, so had one of those nights, you know. So I'm gonna eat it like that, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and let me know. Leave your comments in the comment field. Let us know how we did. Okay, right here. Hold on. Let us know how we did. Let us know if there's anything that you'd like us to do to help you guys out moving forward, and we'll do that for you. All right, I'm out. Enjoy your day.
Well,
anything to say?
See ya. Well, it is a great day though. It is a great day over here in Berkeley. So make sure you can come over to our house if you want, guys. Goodbye. I'm out.